Sky Genie Entertainment presents the following. The following may not be suitable for children under the age of 18. It contains coarse language, sexual references, my own personal views and opinions. The characters of the show are fictional and are made for fun, not harm. I'd like to thank you for listening to the Sky Genie Show. Hello and welcome to the Sky Genie Show. Wow. That was weird. Anyway, welcome to the Sky Genie Show. Welcome to the Larry Sanders Show. For no reason at all, here's a podcast of Virgil. Welcome to Wrestling Soup, motherfuckers. Welcome to Johnny Florida's Gay Boat Ride. How about welcome to the Sky Genie Show, the worst show ever. Good. Hit the music. Hello and welcome to the Sky Genie Show. We are the worst show ever. We're on episode 59 of the Sky Genie Show. 2 housekeeping notes off the bat. 1. Next, there will not be a Sky Genie Show next week, as I'll be out of town until the 25th. So I won't be able to do it, but I will have a review of WWE 2K18 on DTube. So stay tuned for that. The second bit of news, if you've been following me on Facebook, and I think I mentioned it on Twitter, I don't know, but I am working out a sponsorship deal with Fight TV, similar to how Johnny Florida has his. As of recording, a deal has not been made yet, but should things be reached, you'll see the first ad in the commercials. If it's late, I'll probably put it right at the start of the show. Let's run down the card of Hell in a Cell. Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin beat the Hype Bros in the show opener. Nothing special there. The Usos defeated the New Day to become the new 5-time SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Or WWE Tag Team Champions, whatever the fuck, same deal. Was easily one of the most entertaining matches the whole night. Probably the match of the night was this match. Although the main event you could sort of argue with as well. There was a spot in the match that sort of pissed me off. It pisses me off a lot. There's a spot where Big E comes out and he spears through the ropes or dives through the ropes and outside. Well, in this case, he hit his head on the cage and pretty much almost broke his friggin' neck. Now, okay, it's a cool spot, but he never pulls it off. He always botches the damn thing. And I don't see why WWE management has not told him to stop using that move. He's going to end up like Draws if he really puts his mind to it, if he really keeps it up. Other than that, it was a really good match. I wonder how different it would be if Kofi Kingston was in the match and doing all these stunts, but apparently he's injured. But anyway, moving on. We had Randy Orton beat Rusev in a nothing match. Baron Corbin defeat AJ Styles and Ty Dillinger to become the new United States Champion. I didn't think it was a bad match, like a lot of places did. It wasn't exactly the best match, but whatever. We had Charlotte defeat Natalya via disqualification in a nothing match. Jinder Mahal beating Shinsuke Nakamura. Now, this match should have been inside the Hell in a Cell, and it wasn't. Jinder Mahal end up beating Shinsuke Nakamura clean, ending Nakamura's push. And people like to say, oh, it's not a burial, he just won. I have to beg to differ here. They used Shinsuke Nakamura's popularity to elevate Jinder Mahal, but at the same time they did nothing for Shinsuke Nakamura. The idea of a feud, a world title feud, is that Nakamura is supposed to come out looking better than he was before. This whole feud he has not. The fact they want to keep pushing this guy until WrestleMania is really death, because SmackDown is at its worst. Nobody's showing up, nobody's watching, nobody cares. Why are you pushing this guy as champion unless you want to kill your show? It absolutely makes no sense whatsoever. We had Bobby Roode defeat Dolph Ziggler. I thought it was pretty cool how Dolph Ziggler came out to no entrance theme at all. It told a lot of volumes, and I could get behind this Dolph Ziggler character if he keeps doing stuff like this. And then in the main event, we had Kevin Owens beat Shane McMahon after some hellacious stupid stunts. Sami Zayn turns heel by dragging Kevin Owens off the announce table. Shane McMahon goes through it, Kevin Owens pins Shane McMahon, and the match is over, and so does the pay-per-view. Overall, it was an okay pay-per-view, definitely not the worst. As usual, you get those people that didn't like the show. Oh, I'm cancelling the network because my guy didn't win, or I didn't like the outcome. Fuck you. You're gonna have a reason. Have a legit reason, not a bullshit reason because of someone who won or lost. Those people are nothing but idiots. Anyway, moving on. There was an incident at an event in Detroit between Jim Cornette and Santino Marella, who have heat with each other stemming back to the OVW days. Jim Cornette has long blamed Santino Marella for getting fired from his job. Now, I don't believe that Santino Marella was the only reason why he lost his job. That's not to put Santino off the hook. He's going up instigating an argument. I understand that Santino was trying to mend fences. Jim Cornette is not into that. He's not that guy. He's just a bitter old guy who seems to say he wants the wrestling to be a certain way. He wants it to be the 1980s. It's not the 1980s. It won't work nowadays. Anyway, moving on. The next topic is going to be on AJ Styles. And I have to say, this man, I think, is the greatest wrestler of this generation. I know that's a tall thing to say because there's also Kenny Omega, but who has had more consistency than AJ Styles? And this is stemming back years, not just a year, because let's face it, Kenny Omega probably could be the greatest of his generation, but he's not there yet. I mean, it's only been the last 2 years that Kenny Omega has been really on top. Before that, everything was all AJ Styles. He has the best matches with everybody. He's held virtually every world title in every promotion except Ring of Honor. And I pretty much call him the Ric Flair of this generation. That's how good I think he is. And I do hope the plan is for him to win the title at WrestleMania. But need a guy like AJ to rehab after this crappy run of Jinder Mahal is over. Anyway, moving on. Bray Wyatt revealed Sister Abigail. Bray Wyatt is Sister Abigail. I guess he won his ex-wife's clothing in the divorce settlement. So okay, Bray Wyatt is now a cross-dresser. And you know, in the back somewhere, when this was revealed, Vince McMahon was howling with laughter. Because the only one who's entertained by this is Vince McMahon. And it's funny. Because Finn Balor's like, well, I'm going to up the ante. What do we see now? We've already seen the paint. Does Finn Balor start cross-dressing too? We may as well form a tag team and call them the Creepy Cross-Dressers. Oh wait. Shit. Fucking hell, I just gave WWE some ideas. Well, I kinda screwed both characters there. After the break, more of the Sky Genie Show, and hopefully I don't screw up any more characters. Can't get enough of the Sky Genie Show? Check out the website, skygenieshow.weebly.com. There you'll find links to past shows and much more. Go to skygenieshow.weebly.com today. Do you need more fruits and vegetables in your diet? Check out juiceplus.com.au today. Juice Plus is the convenient and inexpensive way to add more nutrition to your diet from fruits and vegetables every day. Juice Plus Fruit Blend is made from 7 different fruits. Juice Plus Vegetable Blend is made from 10 different vegetables, grains, plus an array of natural antioxidants, phytochemicals, and fiber in a convenient capsule form. Each ingredient is especially selected to provide you with a wide range of nutritional benefits. We call it next best thing to fruits and vegetables. Check out juiceplus.com.au today. For in-depth discussion and show updates, go to the show's Facebook at the Sky Genie Show page. For in-depth discussion of professional wrestling, as well as politics and the stupid laws in your state, check out Wrestling's National Committee with Johnny Florida, Old Man Jenkins, and Papa Dave Sensei, live on Mixlr on Tuesdays during SmackDown, or the after party of Wrestling Soup, and on Sundays. Check them out. For discussions and opinions on the events of professional wrestling, check out Wrestling Soup with Joey Numbers, Anthony Missionary Thomas, and John Draper as they break down what's good and what's bad in professional wrestling with a light-hearted approach. Thursdays, 9:30 on Mixlr, Saturday morning-ish, and after every WWE pay-per-view, you get a free post-show review. Check out Wrestling Soup, motherfuckers. For those wanting to follow me on Twitter, it's at SDD916. Check it out. And we are back. Neville, former Cruiserweight Champion, NXT Champion, has apparently quit WWE. Neville was originally meant to be on Raw and lose in a lumberjack match to Enzo Amore. Now, WWE have denied the claims that Neville walked out, but then there's been nothing said on Neville's part, or nothing I've read so far. So it sucked to see Neville leave because he's been doing his best work this year, and I hope he's frustrated with the booking. That's 2 now, with Austin Aries being the first one to get jack of this. 205 Live is death. So let's move on. I was going to put this as stupid shit of the week, but I got something else for that. But Jimmy Jacobs was fired from WWE after posing with pictures with the Young Bucks during their little invasion. Is WWE petty? Yep. It is funny, after all the cease and desist shit, that Young Bucks are still able to make money without WWE. The Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, the Bullet Club, and all them don't need WWE to get over. They're proving that on a weekly, consistent basis. And with the NWA and New Japan Pro Wrestling and all these other companies pretty much breathing down WWE's neck, they may still be the big dogs, but they won't be the other game in town. And let's face it, WWE really needs a kick in the crotch, because it sucks. Anyway, moving on. Anthem have launched the GFW Network. Shut up. Shut up. That's it. Die, motherfucker. Whew. Anyway, GFW launched their network. Nothing. That's good. They launched their network, but one of the few things I noticed when I went on that site, because I went to check it out, when you go to run in the credit card, it says in the timeline that this is a not secure line. Hell, we are dealing with GFW, formerly Impact Wrestling, formerly TNA, formerly whatever the fuck it is now. After a few hours it was corrected, and after I went on there it was laggy and buggy as shit, looked like a budget job, and I cancelled my account immediately. GFW Network, you fail. CM Punk has apparently auditioned for the new Heel movie. Apparently it's a drama pick in which two brothers, which one is a babyface and one is a heel, have some life issues when their dad die. Is it in the movie? Now it's funny because CM Punk is supposedly the one that hates wrestling, and said this when he went into MMA. Of course, his MMA career isn't exactly going stellar, is it? He goes back to the thing he knows is wrestling, which is not a bad thing, but it does make him a hypocritical lying douchebag. Said and meant. Anyway, moving on. Word is going around that Brock Lesnar is meant to face Jinder Mahal at Survivor Series. Take this as just a rumour. Now, I wouldn't be against this. If they combine the two titles, they could have Lesnar beat Jinder Mahal, because it would be really, really stupid to have Jinder Mahal beat Brock Lesnar. I mean, it would mean nothing. You have one world champion that travels around each show. Still don't see the need of two world champions on separate brands when not everybody has to be champion. They could keep one person, travel around, have them defend each time, and of course that's more Roman Reigns than you need, but why not? It makes the title mean something. Anyway, moving on. New Japan Pro Wrestling have made it official that Okada will defend the IWGP Championship against Naito. Wrestle Kingdom 12. New Junior Heavyweight Champion Will Ospreay is set to face Marty Scurll for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship at the next New Japan pay-per-view, and the World Tag Leagues will start next month. And don't worry, this year I do not plan to cover it. No, thank you. Anyway, after the break, stupid shit of the week. Check out the Sky Genie Show on YouTube, Mixlr, Vimeo, and DTube. Looking for a good wrestling podcast for Sundays? Because let's face it, who isn't bored on a Sunday, but also wants to have that lazy day? Then check out the Solomonster Sounds off. He breaks down everything that in the week that was professional wrestling. Also check out his Facebook page, where there's numerous discussions on the topics of professional wrestling. Solomonster Sounds Off drops every Sunday on Podbean. Are you a person looking to get into media for work experience? Then sign up to Sky Genie Entertainment. Sky Genie Entertainment is everything the Sky Genie Show, from the channels to the social media page, marketing and advertising. This is strictly for volunteering, but if you're interested, go to skygenieshow.weebly.com, follow the link to the Sky Genie Entertainment page, and click the link to the inbox, where I will deal with you personally. On that page is a list of positions I am looking for. Check it out today. Looking for a podcast instead of wrestling? And check out Get in the Corner with Dogger Baby and Yuck Nasty, 8:30 Wednesday night on Mixlr. Do you need a good laugh after the crap you see on Monday Night Raw? Then check out the Don Tony and Kevin Castle show as they break down Raw and current events in professional wrestling. The Don Tony Kevin Castle show, immediately after Raw. Hey, have you got a suggestion for stupid shit of the week? Then please send it to Twitter at SDD916. That is at SDD916 on Twitter. Welcome back, and now it's time for
Stupid Shit of the Week.
This week's Stupid Shit of the Week goes to Optus. Optus is one of Australia's many telephone companies, and this week I got a new phone. The trouble is, the SIM card didn't fit in the fucking phone, did it? Went from Android phone to iPhone. The reason why I needed a new phone, my old phone was keeping phone calls and text messages and would give them to me about maybe a few days later, sometimes a week. So I figure, just get a new phone. Obviously I don't have the money to buy it outright, I just got a plan. So when I went there to ask them to get a new SIM card, it's meant to be a nano one, like a little small one, I felt they were very rude with their service and was really happy to leave. I just went across the hall and got my video game, went home and started playing it. I'd like to thank you all for listening to the Sky Genie Show. Check out the many platforms on YouTube, DTube, BitChute, Mixlr, and Vimeo. Our website, skygenieshow.weebly.com. Facebook, it's the Sky Genie Show page. On Twitter, it's at SDD916. Thank you for listening, and I'll catch you next episode. Bye.